Hello and welcome to Wellness Wednesday. I'm James Currie with the Communication Department, and today we're doing another episode of Art Therapy with Ty Tover. Now, behind me is the finished piece, but what you're about to see is where you start from nothing, just a few circles, and then this is where you end up. But Ty's going to give you a little bit of insight also on life, too. You know, painting is a lot like life. You know, you start with one layer and you keep adding more layers to it, and that's how you become a well-rounded person. You add all of the layers of all of your experiences of life. Plus, on a rainy day like today, painting is good, soothing therapy. So if you're a little stressed out and you just need to relax, just grab a paint kit. It doesn't have to be expensive, can be cheap, and sit by a window where you have a nice view, nice quiet space, and just be creative. You can do the sunflowers like Ty did, or anything else that interests you. So, you know, you're the artist, and the sky's the limit. So thanks a lot for joining us on Wellness Wednesday.
Hey everybody, hey again. Today we're going to be painting sunflowers, one of my most favorite things. That sunflower has brought me through many a time. So today I'm going to show you one of my favorite things, sunflowers. And remember, when you're painting, you don't have to paint what I paint. Okay, this is not paint by number. You paint what you feel. So we're going to start with, and you got to be bold. That's what life is. You need to be bold and make a stand. That's my circles. How many you want on the picture? Big ones, same sizes, smaller ones. That sunflower has both brown and black in it. You know, I looked up some fun facts about sunflowers since I loved them so much. Sunflowers are used to rejuvenate the earth. For farmers, they use them and they plant them in their fields like sunshine, and it rejuvenates the soil. So any kind of uck that's in the soil, it cleans it out. It's a filter. Many of you, when you picked up your actual painting kit, I told you that you can go to a place like Walmart or Hobby Lobby, and you can find paints really cheap, you know. Oh, look like you're going over this one. It's okay. You see how that sort of blends? It's okay. This is your world. I don't know if you remember in our last segment I told you painting you create. Remember, it's your world. And again, your sunflower didn't have to look like anything but what you want it to look like. Many are like, oh, that doesn't, but to me it does. And normally this time when it's coming down, I'm at my lowest. So this right here is really helping me right today. It helps. And so if you don't have sunshine outside, I'm going to make some sunshine in here. Made these paper mache animals for my sister-in-law for the church's daycare. And I understand how much hard work for the Mardi Gras, those guys that make those floats. That's a lot of work. It really is. Those are true artists. But you know, if you don't have a dream, you don't have anything. I've always been told that. You don't have a dream, you don't have anything. All of these Disney. The picture that you see to the left of me, the lady or person under the blanket, when I painted that, it was during a time of me going through depression, you know? And it was like, well, how will I make it through this? You know, and I decided that I needed to paint one of my favorite things. I normally have music playing, It all depends on what I'm playing. It goes from house music. I love house music. I also love gospel music. Guess what? I found something called gospel house music. And it's like boom, boom, boom in my house. And I'm having a great time. And, you know, you have to bring joy to what it is that you really love doing, you know? I would have not normally done that, but I'm trying to illustrate to you or show you that don't panic. You don't have to hit the panic button. You know, Bob Ross always flicks the brush back and forth. I remember I got my first oil paints, and guess what I did? Flick the brush back and forth. There was paint everywhere in the house. And I was like, oh, what are you doing? It was like, oh. I thought that made me an artist. By flicking that brush. Isn't it funny? We're not going to do that. And see, so now we're not going to make the same, what we would have thought mistake. See, you're going to go back here now instead of over it. I really want to see all that rain going on outside. I really want the sun, as you can see. See that fire? Now we're going to do the background. And normally you do the background first, or I would do the background first, but I'm doing this. And this is like life. So sometimes your background either fills in what you got going on in your life, it's only in the background, or it's the supporting thing of your life. And the picture to the right of me, this one, is actually me. It's a self-portrait of me with my face in a big old, either bouquet or in the garden of sunflowers. I needed it that day really badly. And you know, you never stab down on your brush, but again, it was etiquette in painting. Isn't that funny? Most teachers say, oh, that's mud. You created mud. But you know what? You just created. You know? And so it makes that pop out a little bit more. That looked like a mistake, didn't it? See? You go back and clean it up. Revisit it. Face your fears. Not so bad, isn't it? If you notice, I didn't outline, you know, because this is outside of the lines. Again, this is your world. You own sunflowers. I don't know, some of you may remember Ren and Stimpy, and in my head it's always happy, happy, joy, joy. I know I'm not talking as much today, like I said. I'm a sun guy and I need the sun, and you know, you have those days where you just, but it'll be okay. Look at what I'm doing, I'm painting sunflowers. Who would have thought? And it's okay to have not such a good day. It's okay. That's the day that you really go and you find something that you really like doing, or surround yourself with all those things. You know, I like comfort food, as you can see, too. You know, trying to cut back on all that comfort food. So here we go with the painting. That's the other go-to. So I was thinking, so that you can see there's a separation. Makes me smile. I think, I need to sign it, right? And of course you can go back and go back and touch up how you want to touch it up. Do whatever it is you want to do to it. Again, what? No rules. What color I want to sign my name with? And remember I said it's no black use, and it's like a definite thing, a conclusion. And here's the conclusion. That one in the books. Now, the day can begin. Happy in a happier space right now. Happier space. Sunflowers.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us again for our therapeutic art experience. We thank you for participating in this event, and we hope that you are at home diligently using your art kits so that we can use them during our art exhibit during World AIDS Day. Thank you again for joining our very talented Ty Tover while he shows you some amazing ways to use art to help you with your own feelings and to be mindful of your feelings and to help you with your emotions. Thanks again.